Hello dear students, today we are going to discuss about number system. In our first class, we have already discussed the basic concepts of number system. So now let's see terminating and repeating decimal. So what is terminating decimal? A decimal number that contains a finite number of digits after the decimal point is called terminating decimal. So what is terminating decimal? A decimal number that contains a finite number of digits. So what is finite number of digits? For example, I write 1.235. So this is the finite number of digits after the decimal points. So this is called a terminating decimal. So now we can take an example of a fraction we can convert into a terminating decimal numbers. Here 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is a rational numbers we already discussed about in our previous class. So 1 by 2, if I solve this fraction into decimal form, so what can I get? 2 divides 1. So I write 2 zeros are 0. Can get 1. Then we can put here a point. Then here we can put 0. So 2 5s are 10. 0. So 1 by 2 we can write in decimal form as 0.5. So here after the decimal point there are finite number of digits are present. So it is called a terminating decimals. So now next we will discuss repeating decimal. So what is repeating decimal? A decimal in which a digit or a set of digits repeats periodically, it is called a repeating decimal. So now take an example about repeating decimal. For example, we write 1 by 3. So if we solve this fraction into decimal form, so what can I get? Here 3 divides 1. So 3 zeros are 0. Here 1. Then we can put here a point. Then we can put a 0. Then 3 3s are 9. Again we can get 1. Again here we can already put a point. Then again we put a 0. So 3 3s are again 9. So again we can get 1. So in this way the decimal is 0.3333 up to infinity terms. So here the repeating number is 3. So how can I write the repeating numbers? We can write as the repeating number is 3. So we put a bar over the repeating numbers. So 3 is the repeating numbers. So we place over a bar over this repeating number. So now take another example. 3 upon 11. Now we can solve this fraction. 11 here 3. So 11 zeros are 0. We get 3. Now here put a point. Then here 0. Then 11 2s are 22. We can get here 8. So again we can put here 0 because already we can put a point. So 80. So 11 7s are 77. Then 3. So again we can put here 0 because we already put a point. So 11 2s are 22. Again we can get 8. So again we can put a 0. So 11 7s are 77. So we can get again 3. So that's why it is the decimal number is 0.3 27, 27, 27 like this. So here the repeating digit is 27. So how can I write this repeating digit? We can place over the bar of this repeating digit. So 0.27 over bar. So now we will discuss some question about decimals number. So the question is, express each of the following decimal as a fraction in simplest form. So we have already discussed the fraction into decimal form. So now we will discuss decimal number into fraction. So how can we get a decimal number into fraction? So our first question is 0.3 over bar. This means it is a repeating decimal. So now we can solve this repeating decimal into a fraction. So our question is 0.3 over bar. So our first step is 0.3. Let we can choose x equals to 0.3 over bar. 3 over bar means we have already known 3 up to infinity terms. So let's take, this is ones digit. Here after the decimal point the number is 333, repeating decimal is 3. So you can put 10x. Then the one number is come from the decimal 3.333 up to infinity. So here this is, we will take equation 1 and this we will take equation 2. So now we can check after the decimal points the numbers are same or not. So here after the decimal points the numbers are same. So now we can easily solve. So how can we solve? From equation 1 and 2 we get, by subtracting 1 from 2, then 10x minus x equals to, what is the value of 10x? 3.333 minus 0.333. So 10x minus x is 9x, and after the decimal points the numbers are same here. So this part is 0 and 3 minus 0 is 3. So here 3. Then x equals to, here 9 is multiplied with x, here 9 is divided with 3. So x equals to 3, 3 is 9, so we can get 1 by 3. So our the decimal number is 0.3 over bar. We can convert this number into a fraction equals to 1 upon 3. So now take another example. So another example is 0.4 over bar. That means 4 is a repeating decimals. So same process, let x equals to 0.444. So we can take, this is equation 1. Then same we can get here 10x. So again here 4.444. This is our repeating decimals. So after the decimal points the numbers are same, here also, here also. So now we can easily subtract them. So from equation 1 and 2, we get by subtracting 10x minus x equals to 4.444 minus 0.444. So 10x minus x equals to 9x, and after the decimal points the numbers are same, so it's 0, then 4 minus 0 is 4. So x equals to 4 upon 9. So after we solve these decimals into fraction, we can get 4 upon 9. So 0.4 we can write as 4 upon 9. So now take another example. 1.4 over 1. So how can we solve? So same process, let x equals to 1.444, because the bar is over the 4, so 4 is a repeating decimal or repeating numbers, so 4 is repeated infinitely. Then again we can write 10x. So now 4 comes from before the decimal, so here 14, then again we write 444. This is equation 2. So here after the decimal points the numbers are same, so again we can easily solve from equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1 and 2 we get by subtracting 10x minus x equals to 14.444 minus 1.444. See here 10x minus x equals to 9x. After the decimal points the numbers are same. So here it is 0 and 14 minus 1 equals to 13. So x equals to 13 upon 9. So if we solve these decimals into fraction, so 1.4 bar is equals to 13 upon 9. So up to this clear? So today we have discussed terminating decimals, repeating decimals, and some examples of terminating and repeating decimals. So we will discuss in next class as irrational number. What is irrational numbers and some properties of irrational numbers. Okay, thank you.